I only agreed to do that number because my mom and dad said they weren't coming to this show. They're here. Legit in costume, going to take a leak, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, okay. So, hey guys. Hey guys, hey! Do you need a drink?
It's not very good.
Okay, so here's the thing. So far in this show, you've heard a song about a woman and her mishaps with her brand new Benoit balls. You've seen a bunch of dudes up here taking literally everything off. So this is an intimate show. Now I am going to do my every show story, and it is going to be an intimate story that again I came up with and decided to tell because my mom said she wasn't going to be here. So Mom, I'm sorry. No, we didn't. There are times in my life I've been blessed. I have been blessed. We'll sit around. I love to tell stories. I have been very fortunate to be in situations that, looking back, are very funny now, but at the time are incredibly uncomfortable. And a lot of those, because I was very awkward growing up, have to do with sexual in nature, if you would. Okay, so like, you know, in those standard mishaps where like you have wet dreams and wake up and your mom's trying to stand there. Sorry, Mom. You know, like it's time for school. Yeah, okay, give me a minute sort of thing. Those are awkward, but this story is really awkward. And it's going to touch on a couple things. It's going to touch on masturbation. It's going to touch on my hyper-competitive nature, which if you know me, I am hyper-competitive. It's also going to touch on the culinary arts. Okay, I'm going to try to speed through this so I don't take all night. When I was 20 years old, I first moved to Oshkosh. I didn't know anybody and I didn't have a fake ID. The reason that I moved here was for not good reasons, so I couldn't go to the bar. I was living with my father at the time, and he would have kicked my ass if he saw me go out. So the best thing that I could do was talk to my neighbor, who I've known for 3 days, about where I can go get drunk in this brand new town. She tells me that she's friends with people who go to college. We're going to go to a campus party this weekend. You want to come down? And I said, fuck it, yeah, I'll come down, sure. We go, and we're at this sorority house, I suppose. I could be wrong, but it was a huge house with like 6 floors, 55 rooms, and a lot of people, many of which went to UW Oshkosh, many of which were who were the Titans players. They are all hanging out there, or they lived there, but most of them were there. So, I don't know anybody. I'm getting really drunk, because when you don't know anybody and you have a drink in your hand, all you can do is just drink and drink and drink. And I gotta pee. So I don't know where the bathroom is, so I go, excuse me, tall Shaquille O'Neal looking sir, may I please use your facilities? He goes, sure, upstairs around the corner, 6 doors down in the cellar, or whatever it is he said. All right, so I go up, I go around, I go down. It's dark, sorta. I'm really drunk. I open the door. I'm not looking. I turn around, I shut the door, and when I turn around, there is somebody that is legit, probably 7 feet tall, almost 300 pounds, looking at me with very mean eyes. What the fuck is this? I turn back around, and there is a room with about 20 naked men, all of which who have erections. The 2 things pop into my mind. 1, I am terrified. 2, fuck it, I'm here. So I look at him, I turn around the guy, and I look like, and I do like a, can I leave? And he just, okay. Don't know, didn't ask. I tried to maintain as little communication as possible. I just they were standing in what I guess you would call a rough circle. So I just walk over to the opening, undo my trousers, drop it, and I go, okie dokie. And like almost on cue, they all start masturbating. They're looking at each other. They're all looking at me because I'm the whitest guy in there because I'm the only white guy in there. You want to talk about feeling inadequate? There it is. All my childhood fears. Right there. Right there. Every girl that's ever been like, well, yeah, no. Here I am. I don't know where this is going, but I know I gotta catch up. If this is a race, I'm behind. All right. In sports, I play a lot of sports. They always tell you, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. So, okay. Okay, I finally come to full staff. Right about the time that these gentlemen start finishing. Almost sequentially. He goes, he goes, she goes, and then he goes, and he goes. And I don't understand this, so I just keep going. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I have an idea that I don't want to be last. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but there is a woman in the room that is walking around with a piece of toast. And she is collecting this all as it's happening. And it hits me like a ton of bricks. This is a football team. This is a hazing. I am not involved. I don't want to be part of this game. But I'm invested. I want nothing to do with that. It gets down to me and two other guys. Because like I said, I was really drunk. I was unprepared. Emotionally as well. So,
you hope this is one of your made-up stories.
Two guys.
I hope so.
6 seconds. I finish, and before that shit hits the floor, my pants are up, they're zipped, I'm buttoned, and I am out the door. My friend who I came to the party with is like, where the fuck have you been? And I go, don't want to talk about it, going home. And I walked home. I walked all the way home, processing what just happened to me. Unbeknownst to myself, I became part of that sorority that night. The next weekend, I'm at a different party, and I see someone that was in that room, and I don't know what the fuck to do, so I'm like... And I managed to catch eyes with him across the room, and this is all that happened. It was the most beautiful thing. He goes... Alright, appreciate it. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Like I said, I was 20 years old. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But yeah, Mom, I just talked about jerking off in front of 20 dudes. Yeah, oh my God. You were there. You must have been there. All right. That was 15 years ago.
Your mom's not surprised, by the way.
I know. All right.
Just saying.
Just saying. Sorry for the jerk-off story. All right. I love you all.